Okay, so as you settle down and just close your eyes, just take a deep breath in and then let go. Another deep breath in and let go. And one more breath in and let go. And just start to breathe normally. And as you breathe normally, just feel yourself relax more and more. Feel yourself settling in the chair. Feel your shoulders relax. Feel your jaw relax. Feel the brain cell relax as all the chatter stops. Anything you were doing before this, well, you don't need to be thinking about it right now. And anything after, well, it's after. This is your time. This is your space. So just allow yourself to relax and let go. Allow yourself to become aware of your body. And if any area feels tense or uncomfortable, just allow it to relax. And just feel yourself more and more comfortable. More and more quiet. And while we're in this quiet space, just imagine your spine as a thermometer. And just call all your energies back to you from where it's been. All the running around, all the chasing around, all the doing stuff for other people and not having the space yourself. And as you call your energies back, just imagine that thermometer getting higher and higher. Feeling yourself more present in the room, more grounded, and more aware of yourself. And in this lovely space, just be aware of you. Just be aware of that part of you that might criticise you, that calls you names, that part of you that finds you wanting, that part of you that implies you're not good enough, that part of you that implies you are not enough, that part of you that says, if you could do this better, then you would be happier, or you'd be able to have your dreams, or have the partner of your dreams, and everything would be right. Just connect with that part of you that judges and criticises. That part of you that tries to keep you safe. That part of you that can be critical and unkind. And I want you to just embrace and accept that part of you. Because we understand why. Because it's trying to protect you. It's trying to keep you safe. That's what it's there for. So embrace that part of you with that understanding. But equally, There's a part of you that knows you are enough. There's a part of you that knows there is nothing you need to do to get approval or acceptance from anyone. You are who you are, and you're perfect right now. Nothing needs to change. Nothing needs to be different. Nothing needs to be better. You are perfect as you are right now. And just embrace and accept that part of you that knows you are the best version of yourself right now. And you don't need to improve. You don't need to change. You're the best version of you, the best version that you've ever been. And that's enough. And as you embrace that part of you, be aware of the other part that judges and criticises. And be kind. It's that part of you that judges and criticises has been taught to do that. It does it automatically. We're conditioned to do it. It's in our newspapers, it's in the TV. We just do it. But now you're aware. It might say in your head, but you don't have to speak it out in the first instance. You can say, hey, yeah, I can hear that judgment, but you know what? It's not true. And then as you get better at it, when you start to judge and criticise yourself in your head, it's like, hey, actually that's not true. And turn it round to be a kind thought. It's like, hey, you haven't done that. You're rubbish. It's like, no. Okay, so I haven't done it, but I accept that that's the way it is. Without the judgment and criticism. So as you begin to connect with how you might judge and criticise yourself, those thoughts that just come up without a thought. When you call yourself stupid, when you call yourself lazy, when you say you're crap at something, just think what kind thoughts you could change that to. Accepting and loving thoughts. And the more you do this over time, that judging and criticising part of you will be quieter. And if it does pop up, you have a technique to be kind, to change it to kindness to yourself and others. And eventually you will stop judging and criticising. Because you can never receive your own good while you judge and criticise others or yourself. And vibrationally, when you judge yourself, you will find that you are giving others permission to make that judgment. because it's what you've got within you. So just be aware in this moment of any judgments, of anything that you regularly say to yourself, even without thinking. And let's begin to make those changes. Let's begin to think of kind statements that we can make. And let's allow ourselves to be a channel for grace, to engage that compassionate part of ourselves that says, we're not here to get it all done. We're doing the best we can, and that's perfect. And as you stop judging and criticising yourself so harshly, then that helps you be more compassionate to others. And you'll be less willing to judge and criticise others, and less willing to hear others judge and criticise others, and not engage in that behaviour. It's what we're taught, it's what we know, it's the go-to, but let's change that for ourselves. So as you consider some kinder thoughts, just feel that love and kindness for yourself within your body, embracing you and helping you feel more positive, while still accepting that part of you that still judges and criticises. But as those two parts of you work together, you will find a way of being that's more peaceful, more accepting, and more loving. And if you find yourself judging and criticising, then don't judge and criticise yourself for doing that. It's part of the process. So now, as we are more aware of those two parts of us, just allow them to accept each other and to work together, and to help give you the peace and the self-love and the self-worth that's good for you. And with that greater feeling of peace, just begin to bring your awareness back to the room, all safe and secure, happy and relaxed. And just be aware of your feet on the floor, wriggling your fingers and toes. And just take a deep breath. And then when you're ready, open your eyes.